Hello Cancer, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This is a work and career reading for Cancer for the 6th of August to the 20th of August 2018. I put the decks I'm using down in the description box, and if you would like a personal video reading, I put the details also in the description box. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe if these messages resonate with you, and let's begin this reading. I'm starting with the Angels of Abundance, and I'll draw two cards from here just to give us an idea what the angels have got to say. And the first one is Unlimited Ideas, and they say your mind is one with God, with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take a divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. So you are being guided to do something, and you need to take some you need to follow this guidance by taking action. And the second one is Moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career or part-time job while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. So you have something on the side that you want to do, so you might need to moonlight to do that, and you can start working on your dream job after that. After you can keep your old job and work moonlight while you keep your old job, and then as the new job takes off, you can obviously give up your old job if that's what you want to do. That's what they're saying, moonlighting. On the other hand, you might just be moonlighting because you need some extra money, so that might be going down at the moment. So I'm just going to draw some cards from this deck for a general energy read. Then we'll do the tarot after that. Okay. So the first one is having self-belief and taking responsibility for everything. So that is important. You might be getting some sort of financial aid or benefits coming in at the moment. And whatever self-belief and responsibility you have is going to lead to some improvement within your life. So make sure that you have self-belief and some sort of benefit coming in. In the past, there's been some change that has come in, and you have needed some sort of charity, some sort of aid, because of some change that you went through, some financial change that you went through has meant that you needed some sort of charity, and that has come in. So you have been receiving some sort of financial aid at the moment. The card of taxes comes in, so maybe you are looking at your money and your taxes at the moment. This is the time of year for taxes, and you will need some sort of financial advice, and make sure that you're getting doing some sort of financial planning in order to handle your finance. So a need to seek some sort of financial advice. Make sure that you believe in yourself, take responsibility for whatever is going on, and you have received some sort of benefits. These things have helped you improve your life a little bit. Now that you have got, maybe you have a job now and you're needing to pay taxes, so a review of your financial year, and you need some financial advice and planning to deal with this situation. So I'm going to use the Bright Idea deck, and this is just for the tarot read. Okay, so the main energies is contemplation. So you are actually now involved in some sort of studying. You're spending a lot of time by yourself, reviewing the situation. Maybe you are doing some self-study as well, but this would generally indicate that you might be doing some further studies, trying to brush up on skills. So a lot of studying and spending a lot of time by yourself, and spending a lot of time maybe doing a lot of research as well coming in. So the main situation is that you are examination, learning and impressions. So you are being evaluated at this particular moment within your job. You might people might be assessing how you're dealing with the situation. It seems like there's a very detailed assessment of what's going on. So examination card coming in where they are looking at the nitty gritties of what is going on and seeing how you are doing within the situation. And maybe you will have to learn lessons from whatever is not right and take those lessons into the future practice and leave behind old lessons. So a very detailed examination of how you are performing at this particular moment, and they're sitting back and I don't think they're being very pleasant about the whole thing. They are just being very objective about it, and they're watching how you've been coping and discussing about how you've been coping. So a very important examination of your work ethics or how you're working is going on at the moment. You've in the past year you've entered a new job. It was something that you really wanted. It's a very, very stable job, so it's it pays a reasonable amount of money, not excessive amount, and you've been working very hard to make sure that you maintained that position. So you're not rocking the boat in any kind of way. You're keeping it very, very stable, watching the way you spend money as well, and keeping things quite close to you. You've got a lot of thinking a lot about money as well, trying to keep it without spending too much. But this job itself was a good job. It might have been something new that has brought in abundance. Maybe the abundance has been coming in very slowly, but it's definitely a stable job and something that you do get support in the job. So you are being supported. Doesn't pay the best salary, but it is something that is stable and you can move on. So it is something that you can progress in. So on your mind, you've got science and this is using a lot of technology. You've been thinking about using a lot more technology within your work, not really following your instincts as much, but really using a lot more learning. So that is probably why you've got this learning card coming in, because a lot of research and maybe going in and looking for the latest things that are going on. This particular job also might have some sort of global expansion associated with it. So maybe some global traveling, maybe involves something to do with international clients. So you've been working with this and this has been on your mind. This is what you've been focusing on recently. It's dealing with the latest technologies, this particular career that you have. And you can see that with this obsession card. There is a lot of science involved in it, a lot of examination of facts. It's nothing frivolous, so you've been working very hard, and that is probably why you needed to go back and study. The 10 also speaks about the end of a cycle, so whatever learning and assessment is now coming into an end, and you will move on to a new phase of thought, and you have new training. Maybe you will write an exam. Maybe this is what's going on now at the moment. Maybe you are in the process of writing exams at the moment, and that is why you're being assessed. So you are probably in the process of writing exams. That cycle is now coming into an end. You will now qualify and move on. So you've been doing a lot of studying recently, writing exams, and and it's been keeping you really. You've been spending a lot of time concentrating and focusing on the details, the little facts that are going on. So a lot of time, but that cycle is now coming to an end. So you yourself want something brand new to come in. You want a big change to come in your life. You want to destroy all the old things that you did. You want to move on completely with this Tower card. You want everything to change. Maybe this new education has changed the way you think about things, and it has definitely brought in a lot of change within your life. So you yourself have changed a lot having started this new job. Having learnt a lot, going through these exams that you're going through, a lot of changes coming for you. So there's a celebration. If you've been writing exams, there's definitely you passing this and a new celebration coming in. So success in whatever you've been doing right now. So a success from all this examination has been going on, and something that is going to be, have you celebrating. So you have a new idea that you want to launch. And you want, you've been focusing on it, so this new project that you're focusing on, and you are hoping that if you put it out, it's going to bring you a lot of success, and a lot of people are going to recognize what you've done. So now, going to the future, you've got teamwork, authority, and fantasy. So this job that you're working in involves working with a team of people, and you probably one of the team members over here. You work pretty well together, and you're able to produce whatever you produce is, you're very efficient and very successful whatever you do. And you're probably going to be assuming a position of leadership, so you might be a leader of this team. So maybe with all these examinations that you've done, you will become a leader, team leader, where you are leading this team into something bigger and better. This is the Emperor card usually, so it's a lot of focus, a lot of determination, and somebody who knows what they're doing. So you'll probably be leading a team over there. Make sure that you are not, with this fantasy card, which is the moon, there should be no lack of clarity here. You should make sure you have a clear vision of what you're going to do. Don't be confused. Clear your mind and make sure that there are no negative thoughts that enter your mind. With the moon, a lot of negative thoughts can enter, so always be positive, optimistic, and make sure that you're seeing the picture for what it is. So discuss things with people and make sure you are collaborating with people before you make any decisions, and that will affect your leadership position and make you a better leader if you can see things clearly and see things from the team's point of view as opposed to from your own point of view. So try and make sure that there is clarity within your mind, and make sure that you are seeing the bigger picture rather than focusing on small little things or making things making problems bigger than they are. So a lot of success coming from whatever examinations, whatever assessments that you are doing, because that celebration card is coming in, and you're definitely going to be going through a really big change with this demolition card. Old structures being broken down, and the new you will emerge. So we've got the Angel Tarot, and this is just for answers. The first one is the Nine of Earth, which says enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. So the Nine of Earth or Nine of Pentacles shows there's a lot of recognition coming in for you, and you're going to have a lot of success. And these are three Earth's Pentacles cards, or Earth sign cards, which indicates financial success as well. And the Knight of Earth says that time to buckle down and get things done. Honor your commitments, guardian angel. So somebody there to help you, but you will have to work hard, because this is the Nine of Earth or the Nine of Pentacles. So that says that you will have to work hard, a lot of hard work coming in, and you need to focus. And the last one is the Eight of Earth, says skilled work is rewarded, learning all there is to know about a topic, going back to school. So you have been learning. If you haven't been, then you will be doing more examinations, more studying. So this card of studying and examinations and gathering information seems to be there. So this might be a job that requires continual learning, and it's a very skilled job. So it is something that you will need to make sure that you are on top of your game as far as education goes. But a lot of success coming from whatever examinations you take, and definitely whatever you're taking, whatever education you're getting is going to bring you into the position of authority management. So you will be managing some kind of team, and it will be something that is, if it's involved, it is involved with some sort of scientific technology-based field that you're working in, and that team is going to be working with that, and you will be able to bring success. Make sure that you are seeing everything clearly, and that you're going through the facts clearly. So there shouldn't be any doubts in your mind, and don't be negative about anything you're doing. Make sure that you're always optimistic, because that brings about success. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you, and please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if it has. And I'm tired. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.